Okay, Gaffer, 1-0 victory over Totton. Very much hard work, but we got the job done.
Yeah, we made it difficult for ourselves. But again, credit to our group of players. Another resilient performance in terms of how we started the game. We started with good intensity and then got a good goal by Diomore. Good to see him again. Another cross, another headering. And it felt like it was going to go on and dominate, but football it's not played that way. But what we saw today was a group of players that can find a way to win a football match. And credit to AFC Totton. They've pushed us all the way. Even when they were down to 10 men, they've gone for it and pushed us all the way. But I thought the boys again showed another dimension in terms of character, in terms of putting their bodies on the line, in terms of making sure we try and get all 3 points away at a very difficult away ground. I don't think they've lost the game here for an entire season. So, it was good for our boys to come here and get the 3 points. And, at this stage of the season, it's about 3 points or 1 point. Don't get beat. It's about putting those points on board. And our group of players were excellent in finding a way today.
Yeah, and that's it. Like you say, about 18 months I think it is since they last lost at home in a league game. And you could see why, because let's say they knocked the ball out really well, and obviously what is a lovely pitch and everything. And like you probably had to, I think after 25 minutes, had to find a different way to the game because they found their rhythm a little bit, didn't they? Yeah,
we're playing at a tough away ground, and like I said earlier on, we have to find a way. And it's not about particular individuals. We have to help the squad out tactically, which we did in terms of nullifying their strengths. And then we had a foothold in the game, and it was about seeing the game out for however long the game was going to be. But again, I thought the substitutions, I can go by names today. I thought Nathan Harness was tremendous, made some brilliant saves to keep the game 1-0 still. And it's about being resilient, and the players again found a way of keeping another clean sheet. So 2 clean sheets in a row. And they can be proud of this performance today.
There's one thing we've got to work on this week: penalties by any chance?
Wow. That's why I'm getting grayer and grayer, to be honest. We'll get there. Like I said to you all, we're still finding out about individuals, what their capabilities are. But I'm sure the players will be more confident again if we do have the chance. But their keeper is put into 2 unbelievable penalty saves. You can't ask for more. But again, that's the character I'm talking about, missing 2 penalties, but the squad stood firm, they were resilient, and they found a way of taking all 3 points.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm actually astounded that the game's ended 1-0, to be honest, because you think the chances for both sides, I mean, it could have been 4-3, 5-4 that, at certain times. Now, it was quite a game for the neutral to watch, even though the scoreline might not say that.
Yeah, I didn't like the end-to-end stuff, but again, you get that. That's why they've gone 18 months without tasting defeat at home, and they've got vast experience in their team. However, we have a very, very balanced squad in terms of average age, and the players are growing in terms of building character, building resilience, and they showed that today. We were pushed at times, but we stood firm. We stayed calm in the right moments and defended our box extremely well. We defended second phases really well today, so that was the pleasant side of it. And then it was important that we see out the game, which the players did. And again, tremendous support from our supporters today. They were brilliant again, and it's always good to send them home with 3 points. And now we've got to shift our attention to Monday.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's always difficult when you're playing less than 48 hours there, but it always gives you a little bit of a boost when you come back on the back of a great result like today.
Yeah, today is a fantastic result. And yes, we're going to enjoy it tonight, and then we're going to switch our attention to Chelmsford City at home. It's going to be a tough game. So the squad is going to be needed again. It's going to be called upon. And we need to now make sure we enjoy the victory and then look after the players. And on Monday, expect a full Gallagher Stadium for a good test against a very, very good side.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaff. We'll catch you again on Monday.
Thank you.